how long was I out for? Hmm? Oh, it seems that I'm currently restrained to a chair. Not good. These restraints are nice and tight. Actually, where am I? Oh, Yalea. Yeah, that makes sense. Though I will admit, it does seem a bit bland. Why? I didn't mean it like it was absolutely awful. This is actually kind of nice. It certainly could have used a. It certainly could have been a whole lot worse. By the way, did you mind telling me how I got here, stranger? Wait, you kidnapped me? Oh, I thought this was some kind of surprise party. To be fair, people can be creative. I was actually kidnapped before, though it wasn't technically kidnapping. You see, I had this friend who asked me to go with him somewhere. I can't remember where. Anyways, I was like, yeah, sure, because I didn't have anything to do at that time. Well, actually, I did. I was supposed to go and clog the toilet that evening, because I got it clogged earlier that day. I regretted not doing it sooner when I came back home and woke up the next morning to use the toilet and decided to flush it. And it all started rising out of the. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. I was talking about my previous kidnapping experience. Sorry, I tend to lose my train of thought. A lot. So anyways, my friend picked me up. We drove to this nice venue and met some of his other friends, and it turns out it was actually a bachelor party, or at least that's what we told the receptionist. Apparently, the venue we went was offering this discount for newlywed couples and for bachelors and bachelorettes. But for that kind of party, you need a specific number of people. They were short a person to drag me into it. Oh no, he wasn't actually married or having a bachelor party. He just wanted to throw himself a birthday party there. I mean, it was alright. It was fun, I think. At least. No, I haven't heard back from him since. Though maybe he would call and invite me to another party. But I thought maybe he would call me and invite me to another party again. But guess not. Anyways, that's my kidnapping experience. Yes? Oh, I guess I do need better friends, huh? So, why did you kidnap me again? Ah, that makes sense. You kidnapped a random civilian in order to draw the heroes out. So, how long before they get here? So, I guess we'll just have to wait here until then. By the way, who are you? No, I can't say I know who you are. But I'm being serious. Nope, not a clue. Ooh, that's a cool name. For a supervillain, right? Ooh, so you're that supervillain. Okay. No, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks, as in, it makes sense. Last I checked, I'm not a starfish. No, I've not been living under a rock. I've been living in my apartment. Well, my current apartment. Fudge cookies! Did I even remember to pay this month's rent? Ugh, my landlord's gonna kill me. And I just told her I would be behind again. Huh? Oh, my bad, I got distracted again. Who are you again? definitely remember that. To be fair, there's like a bunch of villains and superheroes. I'm not sure how anyone is supposed to keep up with that. Yeah. What was the plan again? Oh, that sounds bad. My bad, you're right. You are a supervillain here after all. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something. Anyways, continue. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Just feeling anxious, I guess. It's kind of hard to say still when you're all tied up. I mean, I know that's kind of the point, but... Okay, can I say something? No, I definitely got all that. Just, why me? Oh, so I'm basically some rando you knocked out and plucked me off the streets after successfully committing a massive bank robbery? You seem to get awfully close. Yeah, you told me your supervillain name already. What are you gonna do next? I see. So, let me make sure I understood that. So, you're gonna put me in a trance, give me a weapon to use on the hero, keep it hidden and wait until the hero to arrive and free me. Once the hero frees me, I'm gonna use this weapon when the hero least expects it, and they'll be out cold. Did I get that right? Nice! But wait, what happens to me after that? So I get to go home, but I won't remember anything. Okay, I'm looking into your eyes. You have such pretty eyes. Oh, you get that a lot? That makes sense. Oh, fudge cookies, my exam! That was today, wasn't it? I had a scheduled appointment with an optometrix? Yeah, I was supposed to go see them today. I mean, it's the 16th, right? Oh, wait, it's the 21st? Oh, oops. I guess I missed that appointment after all. Right, looking deep into your eyes. Yes, sinking deeper and deeper. And this reminds me. This reminds me that I totally forgot to call the plumber. Yeah, I was having issues with my sink in my apartment, so I was supposed to call the plumber and... Alright, sorry, staying focused. I'm looking deep into your eyes. I'm getting sleepy. I'm becoming a mindless slave. I'll do exactly as you... Wait. Is that what I think it is? Over there. No way! You're an SCP fan too? No way, so am I! So, which one is your favorite? Mine has to be 2295. It's just so sweet and wholesome and extremely useful too. Although, I also like SCP-4700. Man, that one tears me up every time. Oh man, you're missing out. So, basically, it's connected to another SCP, SCP-3700. SCP-3700 basically revolves around two massive entities, one being humongous and a mechanized crab, and the other being an elongated serpent. Those two could practically brawl with each other constantly. And depending on the victor, either a huge amount of aquatic-based fauna and organisms will start growing, or a massive and dangerous weather patterns and conditions will take over the area. So the Foundation discovers these two and decides that the mecha crab winning is far more preferable than the giant serpent, so they start aiding the two, but over the time the mecha crabs become more and more weaker. Eventually one final clash results in a draw between the two. Suddenly the Foundation gets a signal, seemingly coming from the fallen mecha crab, and they decide to go investigate it, which leads into the SCP-4700 and... Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Just my eyes suddenly spotted what I thought was the Foundation's logo on the wall and... Okay, I'll be quiet and remain focused. Starting now. Repeating after you. You're getting... Can't do what? I'm sorry. I really am. It's just hard for me. I mean, I really try very hard to focus. But I can't. It's like my brain is in the middle of doing one thing and then, like a switch, it moves on to something else. I mean, not for a lack of trying. Wait, am I supposed to resist your mind control or something? Wait, you're not gonna end my life here and now, are you? Okay, good. Phew. I certainly would not be looking forward to that. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't be surprised, considering the fact that I must be a terrible judge of character and a bad friend overall. It's like what you said. I have a very hard time focusing, and I randomly find myself rambling on about the most random stuff, and already told you the story about my quote-unquote previous kidnapping experience. I swear I'm not trying to come across as annoying or make people feel agitated whenever they're around me, but it just happens. And what little friends I did have, well, safe to say they're gone. No, not dead. Hell, I don't even know if they were dead. I just stopped talking to them, stopped reaching out. I keep meaning to do so, but something catches my attention and I end up forgetting about them. There was this one time where a friend of mine I knew since high school had sent me an invite to his wedding. I obviously had to go. This was a good friend of mine and I had to be there to support him. So I told him I would be there and I hoped to see him and his newlywed soon. So I started packing and setting everything up for this trip. The wedding was going to be held at his home state, so I figured it would be easier for me to fly there rather than drive. So yeah, I got myself a passport, constantly checked online, the best hotels and inns I could stay at, booked my flight and reservations, the gifts I was going to bring, all that. I even went as far as to make practice trips to the airport and back, mainly because I knew for a fact that I was bound to get lost in there, which I did, multiple times. Even had to have airport security guide me to the proper exits one time. But they were nice about it, and that's what the practice runs were for. I couldn't make up a good excuse, even if I tried. I was sitting home when I suddenly remembered about my friend's wedding. I could feel myself getting both worried and excited, so I checked his socials because we had already befriended each other and I saw wedding photos. His wedding photos. The wedding that happened a week ago. By some twisted stroke of luck, or a cruel prank. Some higher power was playing on me. I missed it. I somehow missed it. I was gonna send him a DM saying that I was so terribly sorry. I ultimately decided not to. I mean, what was I supposed to say? Hey man, I'm sorry I missed out on what clearly was one of the most important and special days of your life. It totally slipped out of my mind. I never spoke to him again after that. He never tried to reach out to me either, which makes sense because I'm sure that must have been a huge blow on my part. I guess he just felt like I was a terrible friend after all. It doesn't help that I deleted that account and secretly made a new one after that. Yeah, seems like to be a reoccurring pattern for me. I make a new friend, we chat, suddenly get distracted and forget all about them and our plans. We stop talking after that. I mean, I can't blame him. I would feel hurt too if someone who I randomly connected with suddenly ghosts me out of the blue. Even if it wasn't intentional. I guess I'll have to accept the fact that I'm gonna be living and dying alone because my dumbass can do a better job of maintaining a connection. What do you mean? The effort of maintaining a friendship should be mutual? I guess you have a good point there. Still, I can't help but feel bad. Wow, thanks. I wasn't expected to get comforted by a supervillain of all things. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? Okay. Alright, I'll try not to apologize as much. What happens now? Wait, you're letting me go? But why? Okay, I'm sorry that. Right, no need for an apology. Before I forget, did you mean all that? Wow, thanks. I certainly wasn't expecting to meet someone so genuine, especially a villain. Oh, I did already say that. I'm sorry. Never mind. So, like, is there a certain door I should go through? Oh, you'll take me home? Well, thanks. But what about the hero? Well, I hate for this to go to waste. Isn't this your personal hideout? Ah, decoy. That makes so much sense. Of course you wouldn't lure a hero into your actual lair. Pfft, I don't know what I was thinking. What's this? Alright, I'll put this blindfold on. Like this? Right. Lead the way.